What's up, folks? Thanks for joining me today. Doing a 8.5 pound bone-in shoulder on the offset. Gonna use Heath Riles Peach and Cherry rubs using Meat Church's Injection. So stay with me, let's get started. All right, gonna start it out by doing the injection first. Haven't used Meat Church's Injection before, so curious to see how this one goes. Smells different from the others. But let's get going. Got the needle with all the holes going up and down, so once I get it in there, it's gonna put a lot in. You can see all the marbling this pork shoulder has. Locally grown on a farm out here in the Portland area. So, raised right, gonna taste great. You can just see it plumping up already. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Alright, gonna load as much in here as I can. I made just under 3 cups, probably 2 3/4 cups worth. I used 1 cup of the injection mix and then a little over 2 cups of water. This thing is rising. Oh, that's gonna be good. I was smelling these rubs, haven't used them before either, and the cherry one smells a lot like Dr. Pepper, kind of like the Shirley Temple drink as well, if you guys are familiar with those from when you were a kid. The peach one smells like fruit, not necessarily a peach though, but I think it's gonna be excellent with pork. I'm really excited about the peach one. Whoa, it's squirting me. It's like a broken vein. Now, check out all that marbling right there. Money muscle. Gonna get it loaded with flavor. I try to plug it when I take the needle out to keep it in there. Almost done. Yeah, this thing is a lot slippery, that's for sure. A lot more slippery, but it's a lot fuller. It's starting to flow. All right, I think we'll get one more in there. Maybe a couple. And like I said, gonna do this hot and fast on the Oklahoma Joe Longhorn Deluxe. Gonna use oak splits, and to help with the hot and fast piece, I'm using Jealous Devil lump, because that stuff burns hot, like it says. So that's what's gonna keep me going today. Not the best weather out, a little windy. I think it's in the high 60s. All right, I think we're done. Let's get this thing powdered up. Get this out of here. This off. All right, start with the cherry. All right, well, that comes out pretty easily. The wind's helping me here. Look at that color though, looks great. Gonna do this cap side up. On the offset, that's what I usually do on the offset when I'm doing indirect. It's always going to be cap side up. If I'm doing direct, like on a barrel cooker or something like that, that's when I do cap side down to help protect the meat. Look at that. This thing's bulging. It's going to be good, guys. Stay with me and you'll see how it's done. Oh man, it smells so good. You can smell that cherry. All right, that's pretty good. Let's get the peach. There it is. Start with the bottom. Now, this one's a lot more coarse. It's gonna be Georgia style with the peach. Okay. Yeah, that injection with it all flowing out like that makes a great binder because it definitely gets the outside of the shoulder all wet. So there we go. We'll let this sweat in while you get the Oak Joe coming up. I got the lump coal going right now. It's over here on the burner. Use side burner, best thing it's for, man, is getting your coal going. So, shoulder's ready, let that sweat in. See how we're doing here. This is ready to put in the smoker. All right. Get this. Wish I had my tongs, so I have to go inside and get the tongs so I can pick these up and put them where I want them. But this is working for now. You really feel the heat off that. It doesn't look like much, but the heat is there. I'm gonna let that breathe a little bit. Get a little hotter. Gonna open up the bag of oak I have here. Got some nice splits. This is what we're talking about. Nice size splits right there. Put that in there. Open up the door. We'll let this breathe. That'll come up in just 5 minutes or so, and I'll bring you back when it's time to get the shoulder on. All right, smoker's all ready to go. Let's do this. Got my gloves off, so I'm gonna get my hands all nasty. Right there is good. All right, there she be. I'll come back in, I don't know, a couple hours and just take a little look-see, see how she's doing. All right, guys, be back in a bit. All right, 2 hour mark right here. It's reading just under 300, so it's probably time. There it is, looking good, looking very good. Earlier it was running about 350, so it's been running the last 2 hours above 300 for the most part. I have added a couple more splits. Let's take a look. So I'd say on average it was 3 1/4. So I think I'm gonna add in another one that I have here. We'll let that go and we'll come back and check it in another probably hour or so. I've been spritzing it every 15 or 20 or 25 minutes or so, keeping it moist that way. Plan is once it hits the stall, I realized I'm out of butcher paper. I would have wrapped it in that, so I may or may not wrap it in foil. Depending on time, I'll wrap it in foil to speed it along. Otherwise, no wrap, and we'll just power through it. So anyways, we'll be back in a bit. All right, this is, gosh, 4 hours and 20 minutes-ish of it. That's looking good. What was the peak before it goes too low? That was at 320. Let's see where we're at. Rotate for me. 160s, 170. All right, we're probably in the stall. We're about that point. Could have powered through it, but gonna give it a little spray, and we'll come back. I don't think I'm gonna wrap it. I'm just gonna let it go through, and we'll just cook it as is until it's done, until it hits probably about 203-ish approximately. So we'll come back in an hour. Cool. All right. We're at the 5 hour mark. Again, just under 200 or just under 300, 290. Let's see how she be. It's looking good, smelling good. Let's see. 178, 180, 179. Hitting that bone right there. 177. So we definitely pushed through the 188 down there. Definitely pushed through the stall, so that's good. Sweet. Well, we'll keep her pushing through and come back in probably another hour at the 6 hour mark. But probably done about between 6 and 7 hours, I'm thinking. Cool. Just gonna show you the firebox there, getting low, so I'm gonna throw another split in. Almost gone through the whole bag. oak. Not really using much of the lump anymore. It's just been solid splits all the way through after the initial. That's a big one. See if I can get that going in there. It's about time I end up getting a charcoal basket or something for this. My bottom charcoal rack it's all so warped and the wire rods are just all bent through. Anywho, that's nice. All right, cool. We'll be back. All right, I think we're about done here. We're coming up at 6 hours, no, 7 hours. What do we get here? Turn over digits. 203, 204. That's perfect. Oh, it's going in like butter. 201. We're gonna pull it. Yep, we're good. It's going in smooth as butter. So I'm gonna wrap this in foil, take it off. Gonna let it rest in the foil for about an hour so the muscles can relax, and then take back in some of this juice that's gonna go right down into that foil there. Get you in there. That's looking good. You guys see that? That fat cap just split right down the middle. All right. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. So this is... Okay. Oh. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring this inside. Let it sit for about an hour. Come back and pull it apart. Give it a taste. All right, been resting for a good hour now. Let's see how we did. Smells so good. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Just to summarize what we did, 8.5 pound bone-in shoulder on the offset smoker, Heath Riles Cherry and Peach rub, Meat Church's Hog Injection, Jealous Devil lump coal and oak splits throughout the cook. Cooked at approximately 300, 310 throughout the entire duration. Foiled it at the very end as it rested for an hour and pulled it, and very pleased, very happy with those rubs. The injection, man, flavor throughout the whole pork butt. So that was my goal. Got the flavor on the outside, throughout the inside, and just got something good to eat for the next few days. So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.